guys, so I'm back to do a video today about weight loss. Yesterday I recorded a video making my healthy smoothie that I love so much. Prompted me to talk a tiny bit about my weight loss or weight gain, a little bit of both. So I knew when I started back doing YouTube videos that eventually I was going to have to talk about it, or I kind of wanted to because it's such a big part of my life that aside from doing the kid videos and the fun challenges and fun stuff with Savannah, that I would eventually talk about it. What better time than now? Speaking of the smoothie, I'm actually having one right now, see? So I really do drink them all the time. So weight loss, weight gain, working out, exercising, food, calories, all of it. It's huge. It has been a ginormous part of my life for, I don't know, like 15 years. I started really gaining weight in my early 20s. I was diagnosed with polycystic ovary syndrome in my early 20s. I know that that had a huge effect on me. It is just something that women have. It affects fertility. It makes you gain weight extremely fast, especially in your belly area. There's all kinds of really nasty symptoms. So, and I had all of them. And that, I know that that prompted a lot of weight gain for me, but I had no exercise in my life at that time. I ate like just disgusting, and I looked like it. So I just packed on weight like crazy. And plus, once I turned 21 and I was able to go out and party, I wasn't, I was single. That's exactly what I was doing. I was partying, I was drinking, and I was eating. So not a good combination, and I packed on some serious weight. I was at my biggest through my mid to late 20s. And then Shane and I got married when I was 29. And then when we were trying to get pregnant for the first time with Savannah, I had lost a little bit of weight. I knew that I was going to struggle to get pregnant because of the PCOS. So I did start exercising and trying to lose a little bit of weight. And that's all I lost, was a little bit. It wasn't until I had Savannah and she was like 6 months old where I joined a gym and I really started working out. And I did lose quite a bit of weight. I lost like maybe 25 pounds, 25, 30 pounds. I mean, I'm only 5'2", so I don't want to say my starting weight. It's just a very depressing number for me. But 25, 30 pounds put me at a good place, a comfortable place, and that's all I want to be. I just want to be comfortable in my own skin. I have no aspirations to be a size 2. I have no aspirations to be super skinny, tiny. That just isn't, I know that's not going to happen, and that's not what I want anyway. I want to be comfortable in my own skin, period. And I was, after I lost weight, after I had Savannah. And then shortly after, I think I got to enjoy that for maybe 6 months, and then found out that I was pregnant with Charlotte. And we weren't trying, and it just goes to show that when you have PCOS, just a little bit of weight loss just drops those symptoms dramatically. They say like you lose 10% of your body weight and the symptoms go away by like 80%. I think that's something I read years and years and years ago about it. And it was true, because with Savannah it took us 6 months to get pregnant, and that was trying, and that was testing and ovulation strips and taking my temperature and keeping track of everything on a calendar, and it still took 6 months. And now with Charlotte, surprise surprise, pregnant, not trying. So throughout my pregnancy with Charlotte, I gained everything back. After I had her, I was right back. Almost, I think I was exactly the starting weight was from when I started to lose weight was after I had Savannah. So I was starting over again. When Charlotte hit 6 months old, I rejoined the gym, and so I was able to put her in the kid care, and I went into it like full force. And I was working out all the time. I was doing all their classes that they had to offer. I was doing all the aerobics classes. I was doing spin classes. I was getting there early to get in a little cardio before my class would start. Like, I was really in it to win it. And it showed, because I did lose weight. I ended up losing about 35 pounds. I ended up joining their boot camp, which was hardcore and awesome, and I freaking loved it. I honestly, without sounding too corny or whatever, I mean, I really found a true love for fitness. It really did. I never in a million years thought that I would be that girl who looked forward to going to the gym, who went 5 days a week. Like, I got to the point when I was doing boot camp where I was literally going Monday through Friday. And I was at a really comfortable weight. I still wasn't at a weight, I think, like if you went to see a doctor and a doctor says that for me at my height, I'm only 5'2", that I'm supposed to weigh 125 pounds. Well, that's not gonna happen. I mean, I weighed 125 when I was in high school. If I weighed 125 right now, I would be a twig and I would have to literally starve myself. And again, that's not gonna happen. So after losing the 35 pounds, it brought me down to around well, I'm not gonna say because then you'll know where I started. I know, it's just a number, but when you have struggled with your weight and been so self-conscious of your weight and that number, and it has ruled everything in your mind, in your brain, in your body, in your soul for so many years, you just don't want to share that with the world. So where was I? I got sidetracked. Yeah, so after working my ass off in the gym it took me, I think it was about 1.5 years to really get to a super comfortable weight, a single digit size, which was a huge milestone. Yeah, and it was really crazy the way it all happened. And this is where I just feel like something is wrong in my brain. I seriously need help. Because once I got to that comfortable place, it was almost like, okay, now I can celebrate by eating crap again. I can't explain it. I just was at a point where I just wanted to do what I wanted to do. I love to eat. My husband, we'd love to go out and have drinks and have date night and have a good time. I got sick of having to watch calories, and even though the outcome was so great, and it's true, when nothing tastes as good as skinny feels. Yeah, it's all true. But there is something about food that just like takes over. And I had done so well for so long that I was just over it. And I gave in. And I didn't give up. I was still going to the gym, but I gave up on my diet and gained it all back. I started gaining it back last summer. So slowly but surely. It's been 1 year now and I've gained it all back, 35 pounds. So it's depressing. The funny thing is that it's not depressing enough for me to get myself back on track, because I've been talking about it for 1 year. The time that it's took me to put all this weight back on, it's like every time I see somebody at the gym, oh, I've gained all this weight back, da da da. I know I piss and moan about it, but I still eat bad. I work in a pizza restaurant at night. When I was losing weight, when I was really into it hardcore, I just stopped eating at work. That was it. There's nothing healthy there. I mean, they have salads and stuff, but come on, let's be real. I just stopped. No more food at work. I would bring my own food. I would bring chicken and rice and vegetables and salads. And I remember people being like, oh, Candi, you're doing so good, and all that. And then once I started to give in, I started eating at work again. Pizza and french fries and this and that and crap here and crap there, and no words. No words. And like I said, the weird thing is, like, once this past summer started, I just stopped going to the gym. I didn't go for like 3 weeks, which is a lot for me, for somebody who went to the gym every day. I don't know. I can't explain it, because I really do enjoy working out. And when I'm there and I'm doing my thing, I love it. And I love to sweat, and I love the hard cardio. I love spin class. But like, I went every single day last week, and this week I didn't go once. And I don't know what it is. So I guess I'm doing this video just to kind of share with people about the realness of weight struggle. That just because somebody loses weight, or somebody is thin, or you see somebody at the gym and they've done really well, it doesn't mean that that's it. you know, you still have to work at it every day. And maybe I just don't want to do that. And I asked myself that many times, or told myself that, like, you know what, Candi, maybe you're just not meant to be thin. Maybe you just don't want to work that hard. Maybe you just want to eat what you want to eat. Because if you really wanted it, wouldn't you just stick with it? You know, like, all these different things go through your head. So accept yourself and be happy with who you are and the way that you look, and it could be worse. And you know, you just go down the list of like all these different things that you want to tell yourself just so that you can stop worrying about it. Like, I'm so sick and tired of my weight ruling my world. It's been 15 years of this, and I'm just like over it. But the thing is, as much as I tell myself like, just get over it, just accept yourself, be happy with the way that you look, I can't. Not at the weight that I'm at right now. There's just no way that I can see myself in the mirror and be comfortable with what I'm seeing. I've been doing these videos now for a month or so, and the ones that I'm in, I mean, it's a struggle to sit there and look at myself, and I catch certain things in my arms and my belly, and you know, I don't, it's hard to see. But I really do love doing the YouTube thing, and I love doing it with Savannah, and it's been really fun. So that has kind of trumped my feelings about myself. So anyway, part of me doing this video is about just sharing a little piece of myself, and hopefully other people will watch it and again realize that like, this is real. This is real life, and you're not alone. And then also on the other hand, like, maybe somebody can help me. Maybe I need some words of wisdom. Maybe I need some words of encouragement. The people who know me, who are around me all the time, maybe they're sick of hearing me talk about it. But God, if you're gonna do it, just do it, Candi. And if you're not, just be fat and be happy. Hello. So yeah, that's my story. This was a huge video for me, and I know I'm leaving some stuff out. Maybe I'll. So anyway, if you guys have any questions or advice or tips or anything for me, I mean, I am open to all of it. And any questions about working out, fitness, eating, I've been there and I've done it all. I've tried it all a few times over. So yeah, just message me and maybe we can chit chat. So talk to you guys later. Bye.